Good afternoon. It's been a while since I've been live. I'm excited to paint with you again. Hi, Rustic Farm Wife. I was actually going to message you and tell you that I was going to paint today. Adding a little bit of gold in this. And then maybe a little bit more of that cherry pie. Thank you, Lynn. It's been a few days since I've painted florals, actually. Kind of feel a little out of practice. I'm mostly using KMS watercolors for this. Just happens to be the colors that are my go-to. The palette that I have in front of me. Most of these colors are from my essentials, but I also have this mini palette set 14, so I've used quite a few colors from this already. Let's see. I think I can use some gold for the center of that one. Hi, Zena. Okay, I think I'm gonna have a couple yellow ones in this corner. I think some leaves and greenery will really bring this all together. I think I did use a Neptune brush for the pink one. The one I'm using right now is a round 4 from the Velvet Touch series of Princeton. Yes, I'm fairly certain for the pink one I used my Princeton Neptune 8. This is my go-to. I use this in almost every single painting that I do, even landscapes. Yes, it is great for big petals, big leaves, covering a lot of ground, but also you can get some finer, thinner petals as well. And thank you, Marilyn. I just really enjoy painting loose florals. The green I'm using is Canopy Leaves from KMS. Hard to pick a favorite green from KMS. I chose forest green for my Essentials palette, my collab with KMS, but Canopy Leaves is pretty high up there. I did switch brushes again. This is my Petals brush by Princeton. Yes, I didn't have a triangle brush or really anything other than a round for the first couple years that I painted, and this was in a set, and it just makes delightful leaves. I kind of left a place for this one. I know I want to add a couple leaves, so I left a little branch there. Thank you, Sammy. Do you also paint with watercolors? Oh, this is now 3 years that I've been painting. I love painting just for a few minutes after work. It's very relaxing. I mostly paint florals. So I've dabbled in a couple animals and landscapes I do want to get more into, but my love is with loose florals. So this is just sort of what I do to relax. I think it's pretty great as a hobby. Very therapeutic for sure. So much fun to watch the colors bleed and blend. Doesn't take too much to get started either. So you don't need to have too many fancy supplies. Yes, very meditative. Meditative, yeah. I could paint for hours, but I can also just be happy with 5 minutes, you know. I think I'm keeping this one simple today. Just a few flowers. Sammy, you used to play around with acrylics, and you bought the watercolors about 3 years ago, and you haven't broken them out. You should do it. Do it. If you've got them, use them. I had watercolors for a while too and hadn't used them. But there was a 7-day free online class I've mentioned here before, Show Me Your Florals, and I got hooked. So all it takes is breaking them out, getting into it, and I think you'll really enjoy it. I haven't painted with acrylics yet, though. Haven't done that. I do have gouache, and when I do paint with it, I enjoy it, but not really always in the mood for it. Just something so easy about watercolors to dive right into something. I think this is my session of the day. I'll probably, I hope, I hope I will be back in the next couple of days. Work's been very busy. Schedule's been kind of packed after work, so I'm not finding as much time to go live recently, but I'm still going to try when I do have time. So yes, thank you, Rustic Farm Life. Thank you. Thanks for joining me for this paint session today, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye, everyone.